channel. Thank you so much for clicking the play button. I am so excited about this year. I'm excited about this video. I hope that it adds value to your life. Yeah, so today I am talking about godly vision. I believe that there are visions that are not from God. I believe that there are visions that are ungodly, and my focus today is godly vision. Yeah, so what is vision? What is vision? The Hebrew word that I'm looking at today for the word vision is chazon, which means sight mentally. So a vision is a sight that you have mentally. And then the second meaning is a dream. So vision is a dream. And the third meaning, which I love so much, vision is a revelation. Revelation, yeah. How many people need revelation about their lives? I need revelation about my life. You and I need revelation about our purpose and our calling. Yeah. So the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 to 3 is quoted a lot in the Christian teachings about vision. So before we get to that, I want us to observe the events that happened to Prophet Habakkuk before God gave him the vision. I want us to observe the story of the book of Habakkuk from chapter 1. Yeah. So the first observation is that Prophet Habakkuk was having complaints about injustice, violence, and wickedness of his nation. Yeah. So what we can learn from this observation is that Prophet Habakkuk wanted to see change. He was tired of injustice, violence, and wickedness that was happening around him. Yeah. So the questions that I have are: what change do you want to see in your life? What is your desires? What is your burdens? What worries you? What worries you? Yeah. So before God gave Prophet Habakkuk a vision, Prophet Habakkuk complained. He complained. Yeah. The second observation that I want us to observe is that Prophet Habakkuk presented his complaints to God. Yeah. And then the third observation is that Prophet Habakkuk pursued God regarding his complaints. Yeah. So it's interesting because God did not give him the vision when he complained to God the first time. No, it did not happen. The dialogue that he had with God is teaching me that he pursued God. Yeah. Actually, in the book of Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 2, this is what Prophet Habakkuk said to God: how long, Lord, must I call for help, but you do not listen, or cry out to you violence, but you do not save? Yeah. So this sounds like a person who is frustrated and tired. I'm not quite sure about the time context, but it sounds like he pursued God for a long time. Yeah. That's the third observation. Prophet Habakkuk pursued God. And then the second thing that I want us to look at is the lessons of visions. In Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 to 3, it reads as follows. This was God speaking. Then the Lord answered me and said, this was the Lord speaking to Prophet Habakkuk. Then the Lord answered me and said, write down the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. It will not tarry. Yeah. So the first thing that we can learn here is that write the vision down and make it plain. Yeah. And then the second thing that we are learning here is that run with it. If God gave you a vision, run with it. And then the third lesson here is that wait for it. Wait for it. Last year around June or July, God gave me a vision of a certain thing that He wants me to do in my life, and I was excited. I did some planning on my head. I didn't write it down, and I think 2 or 3 months later, God spoke to me and He said, write the vision down. And it is interesting because after I wrote the vision down, that is when I started working on the vision. So it is so important to write the vision down. So the third thing that I want to share is my experiences with vision. The first experience, that my personal experiences with vision, the first experience that I want to share with you is that I believe that vision should not be forced. Godly vision should not be forced. The reason I'm saying this is that the mind is creative, and the mind can create visions which are ungodly. The mind can create visions that are not, are not from God. And I think the question is, how do you know that the visions that you have are not godly? The first thing is that it needs to be biblical. If it's from God, it needs to be biblical. Yeah. So an example, if you are a single woman who desires marriage and you are having visions of being married to a man who's already married, you are having vision of a man leaving his wife to marry you, that's unbiblical. That is not a godly vision. So if you're having that vision, you should know that it's not coming from God, it's unbiblical. Yeah. So yes. And then I think that the second thing that I can say regarding how do you know that it's not from God, you know that it's not from God if there is strife. If there is strife, if you don't have peace. Yeah, I believe that godly vision should give you peace. It doesn't mean that it won't scare you. Yeah, it might scare you, but you still need to have peace. Yeah, so if there is strife, you don't have peace, I won't say it's a godly vision. Yeah. So yeah, godly vision should not be forced. I remember 2 years ago when I started this channel, I did not have vision. God did not give me vision, and it took God time to give me vision for this channel. What God did is that He gave me a message, but He didn't give me the vision. I did not know what I needed to do in this channel. Yeah, I only relied on the messages that He gave me, and it really took time for God to give me visions. I went for months without vision. So yeah, I don't think godly vision should be forced. Yeah. We need to wait for it. Yeah, sometimes we need to wait for it. The second thing, my second personal experience with vision that I want to share with you is that you need to see it regularly. Once you have written it down, you need to see it regularly. Yeah, my personal experience with it is that the more I see it, the more I believe it. Yeah, the more I believe that it will happen. Yeah. And then the third experience that I want to share with you regarding vision is that I believe that you need accountability partner for your vision. My accountability partner is my daughter. She likes asking questions about my vision. She likes staring at my vision. And the other day, she said to me, "Mommy, it's happening. It's happening, Mommy." And I was like, what is happening? And she mentioned to me one of the things that I wrote on my vision paper. She was like, "It's happening, Mama." And I said, "Yes, baby, it's happening. God is faithful, baby." Yeah. So she's my accountability partner. And the fourth experience that I want to share with you regarding vision is that you need to pray for it. Yeah, you need to pray for your vision. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I see you on the next video. Please check me out on Instagram at Danky Talk, and also on Facebook. I've been from the 1st of January, I've been doing daily quotes. I hope and I believe that I will, do them until the end of the year. I won't stop. So yeah, check them out. I think you also like them. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye for now.